Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to Damn Near Daily Love Readings. Welcome to this reading, which is your sexual compatibility with the person you're thinking of. This could be someone you're dealing with. You might be asking about your next partner. You might even be asking about your future spouse. That's your business. All I'm here to do is see whether or not you are sexually compatible or not, and see what else comes from that, okay? So, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, timestamps are in the description box below. So everybody keeping me company here on Damn Near Daily Love Readings, we're coming to a close. Whew, it really held me down. Thank you. See you in your reading. Hey, pile 4, are you sexually compatible with this person? Are you sexually compatible? Let's find out. I am using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I really just wish this deck was better. I'm gonna shuffle off camera so I can cover what I need to cover if I need to. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Are you sexually compatible? We have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Justice in reverse, and the King of Swords. This is my least favorite king depiction in the deck. Hate him. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I think it's just giving all sorts of no's. I mean, Six of Swords in reverse is usually returning to troubled seas. Justice in reverse is literally just the biggest, like, it's unequal, it's unfair. And the King of Swords, I mean, this man is using his foot to do some crazy things to this woman's tatas. And it looks like, honestly, it looks like she might slay him. So I don't know if this person would be a selfish lover or if you're a selfish lover. I'm getting that overall there's an incompatibility sexually here. But oddly enough, because of the Six of Swords, I'm not getting that it would be terrible. I don't know, babe. The Six of Swords in reverse feels kind of like I'm just hearing someone putting lipstick on a pig. Like, this is there's just such an incompatibility here. But the thing is, I feel like if I describe it and you're into it, maybe they're into it, it could work. You know, it's like somebody here. So like what I'm seeing here, so let's go back. The Six of Swords in reverse. That to me, when I look at the Six of Swords in reverse and tune into that energy sexually, it's kind of giving like a bumpy ride, rough housing, and that type of thing. And if you're both into that, then does that really mean you're incompatible? There is a straight incompatibility here, just period. Okay, but I would be remiss to say that, am I picking up on a dynamic as opposed to an incompatibility? You feel me? So let me describe the dynamic and then you can decide for yourself. This dynamic would have a clear dominant character, whether that dominant character is you or them. The dominant character, what I mean by that, is not necessarily just a submissive and a dominancy, like where one person is telling the other what to, like where one person is like dominating the other, right? Dominating the other. Domination is a very strong word. But when I say dominating, yes, I absolutely mean that, dominating the other. But also, I mean, almost like, I'm not going to say worship, but like worship in domination. You know, Like domination and worship could be two sides of the same coin. One of them is a lot more and the other is a lot more Perhaps one of them is a lot more yang and the other is a lot more yin. With the King of Swords here, I mean, this just never feels like it's domineering. It's worshiping to me. It could be. It could be. But, you know, no. But it very well could be. So if that is a dynamic that you're into, maybe you are into worship or being worshipped. Maybe you are into dominating and being dominated. But I'm seeing that by and large, this wouldn't be like a one-off. This would be, and maybe that's the thing, right? Maybe on a one-off, you're okay with a domination dynamic here and there on special occasions or, whatever. You're okay with a worship dynamic here and there. But as like your main dynamic, like all the time, I don't know. That's up to you. So those are the energies I'm picking up here, where it's giving no, but at the same time, the energies being presented are telling me a story of a certain kind of dynamic that is unfair. It is unjust. Someone here wants to dominate. Someone here wants to be dominated. There's something here about that. And if that's what you're into, then great. You and this person would be a match. There is some worship light here. It's giving diet worship under the world of domination, But it's more so, I'm getting more so like control, where somebody wants a pillow princess, and whether that's you or them, but somebody is being pleased, and it feels like the one in control is being pleased. That's the thing, right? It just feels like the one in control is being pleased, but at the same time, that can mean the worshipped, it doesn't have to be that's what's so interesting about this. Like the person who's dominating would be the one in control, and they're the ones who are going for their pleasure. And whomever's being dominated is a tool and a pawn to the one in control's desires. But in the worship, it's almost like the one being worshipped is in control by virtue of the other person serving them and doing what they want, which is worship them. It's so interesting. Are we pulling another card? Do we want to? Not really. Clarify. I don't know. What is this? It could. We've got the 10 of Cups. So, hey. And then we got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck when I shuffled anew. So, listen. If you're into that, then you're into it. It could be one or the other. If it's the worship one, then you're about it. You two will be great because this person could want to worship you. They want to do the work. They want you to be a pillow princess. And that's maybe their form of being in control. Or, whatever, last verse if you need to. But if you two are not compatible, there is somebody in this pile who is more of an innocent, someone who doesn't have as much experience as the other. And so by virtue of that, you're incompatible because you don't have as much experience. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you won't have a good time, which is something I said earlier, right? Like there's an incompatibility here, but it doesn't necessarily seem bad. So for those of you who've hung out till the end of this pile, because we're at closing, This incompatibility could be circumstantial, and however you two end up flowing, which could be that dynamic before, hey, I'll do all the work, don't worry about it. If you're the one who's inexperienced, then you end up enjoying what's happening with your next partner. If you're someone who is more experienced, then it could be where you essentially are training this person to please you, right? That's kind of great if you think about it in those certain terms. So yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what this was like for you. I'm gonna be here tomorrow, so hang out with me. Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm still chilling in the final stretch of damn near dailies. I need as much support as possible. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, Pile 1. Pile 1, Pile 1, Pile 1. Are you sexually compatible? Let's find out. Okay. Are you sexually compatible? 5 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 10 of Wands. So, I'm getting a story here, and I'm going to tell the story first because I feel like the answer will come through. The answer should be obvious, but it's not giving obvious, babe. It's really not giving obvious. The answer should be like, yeah, you're compatible, but I'm getting a story of where someone is not like someone's ex. Someone is not like the previous experiences that they've had before in the past. And that seems to be a bummer. There's something about this where it kind of seems like in the beginning, it may not be as great as you would have liked or as you've had in the past, or them, one or both of you. It's not the same as what you've had in the past. But there's something here that tells me that it becomes great. So are you sexually compatible? In the beginning, no, it's kind of rough. In the beginning, it's kind of like just kind of odd. It's not what you're used to. It's different. So this is maybe mental affecting physical. And I'm not sure if this is you or them where it's different. It's not what I'm used to. It's just what I keep hearing. It's not what I'm used to. It's not what I know. What kind of planet am I? Okay. It's not what I'm used to. This is new. I don't know. Like, it's so hazy. So I feel like if you're engaging with somebody who was with somebody for like 10 years, or you were with somebody for so long, and that's the last person you were with, and you're just like, oh my God, sex has changed. Intimacy has changed. And for some of you, you may not even get intimate quickly or soon. As in, it may take some time before you become intimate with this person because of getting used to each other, getting the mind over the residue from the healing, from the previous experiences that one has had, be them pleasurable or not. It's new territory. There's something about this that is giving me an energy of like, this is new. It's not like before. And there's something sad about that specifically. Because like it could be it's not like before and so I love it, which is what it'll be in the end. Like not in the end as in like, oh, and then you die tomorrow. Like, no. Like in the beginning, it's going to be, oh, this is so different. Like, oh, they kiss different. Like, oh, this is like, oh, it's a different body. This is different lips. And I just, this is a different rhythm. This is a different, like, this is just, everything's so different. And then eventually when you sort of release your mind, when you calm into it, it's what you've like wanted. So I'm hearing the song Undressed in my head. And I think it's like, I don't want to get undressed in front of a new person all over again. Those are like the main lyrics of the chorus to that song. I don't know who sings it, but this dynamic starts off slow, and I think that once you two actually get together, it'll be really great. Like really, like really great. Okay. Like really great. Oh my god. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Yeah. I feel like if you don't get physical too fast with this person, it may happen like that actually. Excuse the crinkles in the background. You know, recording damn near daily. My throat is out here saying, ma'am. Help. Send help. I feel like you and this person that you're thinking of, you may have not a rough start, but a start that's marred by ghosts of Christmas past. Mired? Marred? I say marred. Is it mired? Yeah. Otherwise, I do feel like ultimately once you two get together, after some times, it's giving my celibacy crowd, it's giving, oh, the last person I was with was, oh, we were together for XYZ amount of time and I just can't, whatever. Yeah, I feel like you and this person will eventually be sexually compatible. Like, I just feel like it's gonna feel really good. In the beginning, it's kind of a little bit clunky trying to re-engage in feeling someone out. But I do feel like you're both going to be pretty respectful of each other. Like, this could be both of you, okay? I feel like you're both going to be respectful of each other. Oh, and there will be a magnetic pull between the two of you. There will be a magnetic pull between the two of you. But whomever is jittery, the other will 100% pick up on those vibes and go slower. And the one who is jittery will sort of, I want to say, make the first move. That's what I want to say. And it very well could be true. I'm also picking up on a vibe of like, they will give a big enough, they're going to make a move. Like, let's say you're the jittery one, right? If you're the jittery one, there will come a moment where you do something very bold towards this person for them to like know that you're ready for more. Okay, and this person will be more than happy to oblige. Very, very happy, because they've been just waiting and biding their time. There is something here about this that is stable between the two of you. Like, this is a seed between the two of you. Like it's real. It doesn't feel like a hookup. Like, this is something that could go the distance. Okay? If they're the jittery one, you'll definitely pick up on those vibes and then they will give you a signal, but you'll still take it slow. Same with them. They'll still take it slow to make sure that like, hey, you're okay. But once you guys get together, oh boy, that's gonna be real good, good, good. Spirit, tell me one more thing. You doing too much. You doing too much. Not you, the cards. See? Isn't this the Six of Cups? No, it's the Queen of Cups. Okay. So you've got the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Tower. I don't care for the King of Swords in this deck. I am not mad at the Queen of Cups. I am mad at the Tower, though. Because, tell me why this deck, it's all people that look the same. Light-skinned. And then the only dark-skinned character is in the tower? Really? Okay. Tell me how you really feel. Okay. Anyway. The King of Swords and the Queen of Cups being in the reverse. And the Tower being in the upright. Just feels like, it just tells me a story of, it tells me a pretty big story actually. It tells me a story of, whatever the breakup is, whatever, if there are third parties in this dynamic, still dealing with whatever, you know, that whole thing that we've sort of been there, this other person or this other energies of the past that have been in this reading, whatever that third party is gonna be slain. It's gonna be slain. In multiple ways. I think once the person who is jittery gives themselves to this dynamic physically in a real way, it's just going to erase the past for like a lot, and it'll be cataclysmic. It will be better than the previous experiences that the jittery person has had. And the person that that other thing won't matter at all, bro. Like, I just will not matter. Oh, but you're gonna have a great time. And I think I said that, but you're really gonna have a great time. This will be like your new favorite thing. Woof, woof, woof. This will be truly your new favorite thing with this person. Like, excuse you. Let's leave the past. And it's one of those things where you're just kind of like, I'm so happy. You're so happy that you met this person. You're so happy that the relationships that you once cried over were over. You know, when you meet somebody that really makes you so happy that you're no longer with the people that you were with, because you're like, this is what I could have. This is what I'm missing out on. I'm so grateful that shit never worked the fuck out. Like, bye. Oh, if I could go back in time and tell my past self. And to where the kind where you get upset that this person took so long to get, like, you're just like, where have you been? But then you can't get too upset because it's like all the experiences that you've had really set you up for how good this is. Like, if you had had this first, you wouldn't have had anything to compare it to let you know that, damn, this is really, really good. It's like really beautiful. It's giving so much more with the Ten of Wands as well. And the Tower. For some of you, if you've never had like an orgasm before, you will have like this person and this dynamic will give you that. But I feel like that's because of, this is not just like physical. Like, yes, the physical chemistry is like chemistrying, okay? Like, it's I gotta get out of here. It's giving, okay? It's a lot between the two of you, but it's also like an emotional release. Like, it's an emotional bonding that makes this even better. I'm gonna go part one. Ow, wish you everything. Leave me a little comment. Let me know how this went for you. I'm gonna see you tomorrow because we're still doing this damn near daily thing in October, Libra love season. We're celebrating Scorp, but Libra energy is still around. We're still giving her. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Keep your light on. Good luck. Pile 3. Why was I gonna say, are you sexually attracted to your next person? That's so funny. Are you sexually compatible with your next, with, you know, whomever you're thinking of? Are y'all sexually compatible? I'm gonna shuffle off camera. 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Swords. I Haven't had a more clear answer than I have right now. I'm just looking at the Page of Cups in reverse here. Oh my God. The Ace of Swords underneath. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, like you two are really sexually compatible. In like the cutest way too. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're abstaining, they're abstaining. If you have a certain belief about sex, they share in that. And if they don't share in that on site, once you explain your side, they will get it. Or once they explain their side, what their views are, you'll be on board. This is somebody that sex for them is not just about the bedroom. The bedroom is literally, the bedroom. You use that as a location, but it's a euphemism here. It's not just about that. For them, for this person or this dynamic, your compatibility, or you, I don't know, whoever, this sexual experience and compatibility happens even outside of the act, outside of the bedroom. And the bedroom is just like the cherry on top. Oof. This dynamic has a lot of wooing and exactly. I think the same way. I was thinking like you two vibe very well. You get along very well. You two close restaurants. And you didn't realize that they had put the chairs up on the tables. You and this person are on the same page, or you operate in the similar ways that just make sense. And that camaraderie outside of the bedroom translates and becomes really beautiful in the bedroom. Now, I know I said the word beautiful, and some people get in their heads over that. They go, I don't want beautiful sex. I want that good, that nasty, dirty, rough, bang my head again. Like, I don't know. But it makes that beautiful too. Like, beautiful is a word to say, like, damn, it just melts together lovingly. I don't know. Well, okay. This is a dynamic where when the outside makes sense in the inside. So if you're someone who likes to be teased outside, you're a teaser and they play along with you, they throw the ball back, this person and you will have that similar dynamic in bed. And by that, I mean the fruit, the essence of that dynamic, not necessarily like the strict fruit. So if you like XYZ in bed, they will also like XYZ in bed, especially once you explain it to them if they're not into it, or once they explain it to you if you didn't know about it or were not into it. Like there's just really good symbiosis here. Yeah. Someone will be convincing somebody about something here, but it won't take too much convincing. I think there's enough open-mindedness that it won't be difficult. There's enough thought, and there's something experimental about your bedroom as well. There's something experimental about your your bedroom. You two are honestly just like really adorable. Like you two are, your sexual energy is palpable and really cute. And when people, you guys, it's kind of awkward. Like, it's sweet to me because I think that's sweet, but it's sweet and maybe awkward for others to see you two together because, I don't know, to me it's really sweet. Because when you're outside, it's giving even the staff at the restaurants that you guys close down because you don't notice anything else that's happening. Even the staff don't want to interrupt your date and they want to go home. Okay. They're watching you with smiles on their faces, comping your drinks because you guys are so cute. If you're standing in line waiting for something and it's like a 40-minute wait and you're like, oh God, I saw this like cartoon, this illustrator posted on like shorts of this couple who had like a 40-minute wait, but they were having a conversation the whole time. But I feel like you two are just locked in on each other. And the people in line, like your joy and just in syncness, honestly, I just feel like it brings joy to other people, like the bystanders. I'm hearing a Justin Timberlake song. Oh, it's Suit and Tie. I was like, what is that song called? You and this person like to go out and there's a lot of talking, I feel like. A lot of talking and planning. And that also comes into like your bedroom. So again, there's a lot of compromise here. But it doesn't feel like compromise in a way of like, I don't want to do this. If I do this, you have to do this. It's not coming with aggression. It's coming with like, okay, what would that look like? Because someone is going to be telling somebody about something that they like to do, and the other person's going to go, oh, okay, like what does that look like? How does that work? What does that do for you? Or stuff like that. Like there's like stock taking, inventory taking, or like interviewing, like getting to know each other and enjoying that as like foreplay. You two's foreplay is going to be starting on Tuesday and then y'all get to get together on Thursday. You know what I mean? Like it's the foreplay is giving good. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Well, yeah, this is sweet. This is the Four of Swords. I feel like you two might role play too. Or like tease each other. There is something here about like teasing energies. So if you're out and one of you brushes against the other very suggestively, I'm talking like parts on parts, stimulating parts, and like looks the sly look and it's like, oops, or like, oh no, or like, what? He made a face, like it's, or sending a text, you know, while at a group date. Yeah. There really is an energy here of looking out for each other's satisfaction, and even fulfilling each other's fantasies for sure. I think you two will both awaken each other to each other's fantasies and fulfill them. And the communication will be on point. So this could be a very, very wild dynamic if you so choose to, if that's your jam, or very curated, I think is what I want to say. Like you two's bedroom adventures will be very curated. And you two curate them together. So yeah, I mean, you're sexually compatible, but it's more than that. Like yes, you two come equipped with what the other likes and wants, but it's also something that you two have very much built together and formed together. Like, you have created this compatibility. You didn't just say, oh, boom, yeah, fine. You molded it, and that's really beautiful. Pile 3, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Are you gonna come? You just gotta come. Just keep it tight. I was here other days. Go on the channel, check out what else has happened, catch up, and then I'll see you tomorrow. So keep your light on and good luck. Leave me a comment. Keep me going in this here Libra love season. Damn near daily readings. They're timeless, but I like to do this for the season. All right, babes. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, Pal 2. Pal 2, are you sexually compatible? Are you? Are you sexually compatible? Pal 2. You know, the 5 of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Sun. What is it giving? Wow. I mean, I want to say yes, you know. I want to say yes. Quite. And thank you, Spirit. You two are wild. I feel like you are both competitive with each other and turning the other on and wanting the other to break, so to speak, and wanting the other to cave. Very playful. Very competitive. Maybe not very competitive, but quite competitive. Both have pretty good self-control. That covers a lot of desire because you're both quite desirous for each other and really could. Hey, you're sexually compatible if I didn't say that yet. You are, okay? And you both focus on pleasing each other, and you both are competitive about who can please who the most, who can turn the other on the most, who can da 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 da. It's also, both of you have, like I said, quite good self-control, but you need it for the amount of attraction that you two have for each other. It's giving, no, you broke, no, you broke, no, you broke, no, you broke, and you both broke at the same time. And you started looking at the floor and it's just got ripped clothes, and you're both so hungry, like human hungry, as in for food, because you exerted so much energy together. You guys are very compatible. And wow. You two both may work out. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like you're both each other's physical ideal type but not. Like, you both are turned on by each other, and I think you both exalt the other person's body. Like, this isn't the type of body that you thought you would have, or the type of person, and that type of thing. They love your body, and they just like, oh yeah, and like, you love their body. And you two do get kind of rough with each other, but it's not rough for the sake of rough. It's rough due to desire. It's like, damn, that was my favorite shirt. Now my buttons are all over. Help me find them. Damn it, I just bought that dress. I was gonna return it. Oh my God, my pants. Oh, I really like those boxers or panties. Why don't we try this? I feel it's so funny. I feel like I was gonna say, why don't we try this toy? But I feel like you two may have plans, and maybe this is like in the beginning of the dynamic, but you two may have plans and they just don't work out because you just can't. You're just so hungry for each other, and you can't. Oh, we were gonna try this. Well, oh well. Next time. You two are sexually compatible. And it surprises the both of you. I just said that. But like you will be surprised by how this person makes your body feel. And them as well. Like, what is this voodoo that has happened here? You two will like each other's, not just bodies for bodies, but the physiology. You'll like each other's fluids, smells. The chemistry will be really chemistrying, like physiologically and biologically. It'll be firing on all cylinders. Yeah, okay, that's so funny. You two will play with each other, okay? It's giving props, and I say it's funny because at the bottom of the deck was the Temperance. So that's just adds to the yesness of all of this. And then underneath the Temperance was literally the Ace of Swords. And I'm like, bro, I think that was this deck. I don't remember, whatever. And at the bottom now is the Judgment. So y'all, if y'all ain't looking for no bait, y'all may procreate. If that's a thing that happens, y'all may procreate. And if you cannot because you're same sex, there's something here about wanting to have that experience together of raising a child together because you two have so much love to give each other. It's bursting at the seams that you want to also like give love that you have in you to another creature. But going back to the sexual compatibility, yeah, you two are gonna play. You two are gonna play props, toys, and different kinds of things. And it's gonna be really grounded. Start off slow if you're not into that. Start off with, little things here and there, and the little things might just be really fun, and you might not even, because I'm hearing if somebody's not into that, I'm not into that, you might start doing it and not realize you're doing it. Not because you're being hoodwinked, but because, one day you're giving your partner a massage, or they're giving you a massage, and then they get like, they use their fingers to lightly brush your skin, and you're like, hoo, and they grab something soft and they start adding that, and that's a prop and a toy, right? And that's how it kind of starts, and it ends up being something really fun and enjoyable. Or even for you, your partner may not really, you know, ever think about that type of thing, but then you're giving them a massage or something is happening and you take a bite of the the strawberry and they take a bite of the strawberry and you take, you know, like, and that's a prop and that whatever. But yeah, I feel like eventually once you two cool off and can control yourselves a little bit more, your control is already pretty great. When you can control yourselves a little bit more, you'll be able to then start introducing different things that can even further enhance this feistiness that you two have for pleasing the other and making it playtime. Like the bedroom or wherever you do what you do is not gonna be just, it's gonna be fun and playful, and also really sweet and raunchy, right? Whatever you like. Yeah, you've definitely met your match, but this is more than a match. This is somebody who, listen. This is dangerous. But it's really not, because the devil's in reverse. It's consensual. It's good. You both are on the same page. This person will only have eyes for you and you will only have eyes for them. But of course, because you both put each other on a pedestal. This is really beautiful. I want to keep hanging out here. This is a lovely dynamic. You both love turning the other on, making the other feel good. And it's going to be easy because you both already do that. You just both have like the mental value of doing that for a partner. Godspeed. I love this, Pal 2. What a great way to end the video. The reading. Pal 2, I'm going to be here tomorrow. Are you going to come hang out? You should. We're going to be doing a whole different video, and I would love for you to be there. So come through and keep me company. Leave me a comment or something. I would love that. And I'll see you next time. Keep your light on. Good luck. See you tomorrow, not next time. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Bye.